Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Anasan and you guys are the Anasaners. In today's video, I'm gonna rank all the 50, I believe, US states. So yeah, started. So as I think I know a lot about United States because few years ago, I used to research about U.S. states a lot because not a specific reason. I just used to love geography. I'm a geography nerd, so I used to love geography, and yeah, that's why I used to research a lot. So that happens to be me knowing a lot of U.S. states. So yeah, I guess let's start the video. Let's don't not waste any time. You can see it's 2:45 right now. I'm making a video. After making this video, I'm going to sleep. So yeah, let's wrap this up. First, we have here. Uh, Obviously, I don't. I'm not. I don't. There's just 50 U.S. states, so I don't know every. I know every U.S. state, but I don't remember every U.S. state. So I have the list of all the U.S. states. So yeah, this is just my opinion about this states. First, we have California, my favorite U.S. state, by the way. And people hate California. I know it. Like people can't see California. People hate California. Uh, I get it because the California has a lot of crime, a lot of homelessness. I get it, but I love California, and I would give California a 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm being bad, so let's give California a 9 out of 10. Obviously, it's the home of Hollywood. Uh, Hollywood was made in California. California has have such beautiful landscape. It's honestly insane. California is fucking insane. I love California, and yeah, I gotta give California 9 out of 10. Yeah. And then we have, oh yeah, and I'm gonna say my favorite city on every state. So yeah, my favorite city in California is Los Angeles. An honorable mention, my favorite cities in California are San Francisco, uh, Los Angeles, San Diego, and yeah, that's about it probably. Yeah. Then we have Texas. I love Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. Gotta love Texas. Texas has a lot of good food, lot of good barbecue steak places, and yeah, gotta love Texas. I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10. Good state. Nothing special. Kind of boring to me. I kind of feel like everywhere in Texas is kind of same, and the landscape is kind of boring to me. So yeah, I gotta give Texas. Okay, I'm gonna give it 7. I'm not sure. Florida, my second favorite U.S. state. I love Florida. My favorite city in Florida is uh, probably Miami, and I like Orlando. I like Tampa Bay, Florida. I like I like uh, I forgot Orlando, Miami. Yeah, I like this city. I like Florida. Floridians are known for their crazy lifestyles, and they're known as the wildest per peoples in the United States. They're the wildest people in United States, but everybody loves them. They're like the drunk uncle of United States, and they're famous for having weird stories like a man like having a pet crocodile or something like that. Oh, I love Florida. I would give Florida 7.5, and the weather is almost amazing. There are so many beach in Florida. I love Florida. Yeah, has to be one of my favorite U.S. states. Then we have Virginia. Virginia is a very boring U.S. state, but it's boring. I don't know much about Virginia, and I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Then we have Idaho. Yeah, very low crime rate. Idaho is a very low population and a very low crime rate state. Uh, I don't hate it and like it. I'll give it a 5. But I don't know much about Idaho. I would love to know much about Idaho and I would love to visit Idaho, but I don't know. At this point, I don't know much about Idaho. Then we have Alaska. I love Alaska. Alaska is, if I'm right, Alaska is very like cold. It's probably the coldest state of U.S. and it's very big, the biggest state in U.S. and the landscape is beautiful, and it's very beautiful. There are not many big cities in Alaska. Uh, and it's very low population, and I believe Alaska is the lowest population density state of US. And yeah, I like Alaska. I would give it a 7. I think the landscape is beautiful. I think it's very peaceful. So yeah, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Then we have Ohio. uh, Gotta love Ohio. I love Ohio. People hate Ohio, and obviously, like 2 years ago, for some reason, Ohio was a meme, and that meme died very early, as we all know. Uh, yeah, I don't know why Ohio was a meme, but it's okay. It's all right. I meant. Ohio is great. I love Ohio. My favorite cities of Ohio are Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, and I forgot about this city. Yeah, that these are my favorite city. Uh, Ohio has a lot of famous celebrities. The most popular, I guess, are MGK, the Paul brothers, and MatPat. MatPat, the game theorist is from Ohio. Like every famous people are from Ohio. Gotta love Ohio. Gotta give Ohio 7.5. Ohio is the great state of talents. And obviously the landscape, the weather, the houses are beautiful. Ohio is amazing. I love Ohio. Yeah, 7.5. Hawaii. Uh, oh yeah, I love Hawaii. One of my favorite U.S. states. It's so beautiful. There are so many beautiful spots in Hawaii. I would love to visit Hawaii. Hawaii is absolutely beautiful. I love Hawaii. I would give Hawaii like a 8.5. Hawaii is great. So beautiful, and yeah, I love Hawaii. Not much big cities in Hawaii, but it's just a Bali of uh, United States. Then we have Indiana. Don't know much about Indiana. Uh, yeah, it's average 5. Then we have Massachusetts. I don't know much about Massachusetts too. And the funny thing is, a lot of people don't know how to pronounce Massachusetts. Uh, I find it, I'm not a native English speaker, but I find it very easy to pronounce Massachusetts. Why Massachusetts is very hard to pronounce, I don't know. Yeah, I'll give a 5. I don't know much. Then we have Georgia. I don't know much either, so 5. Then we have Arizona. I love Arizona. Arizona is like very hot weather. Like Phoenix, I love Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. Jake Paul fought in Arizona at the Andrew Anderson Silva fight, so that was great. Yeah, I love Arizona. 6, I would say, is perfect. Then we have Pennsylvania. Rocky was filmed in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. I love Pennsylvania because of it's so beautiful, and Philadelphia is such a great city. I know the crime rate in Philadelphia is very high. I know that, but yeah, I mean, uh, yeah, gotta love Pennsylvania. 7. Then we have New Jersey. I love New Jersey. It's like the little brother of New York. Uh, I love New Jersey. The houses are so beautiful in New Jersey. And but fun fact, Child's Leroy Chucky is from New Jersey, so gotta be careful. Chucky is from Hackensack, and that's probably the only city I know from New Jersey, Hackensack. So yeah, I like New Jersey. Then we have Colorado. I love Colorado. I love Denver. I love Colorado. It's so beautiful, honestly. Colorado has such a great landscape. I love Colorado. I'll give Colorado a fucking 8.5 out of 10 too. It's great. One of the best US states. Then we have Michigan. It's a good state. Yeah, it's a good state. But Detroit is fucking ugly, dude. Detroit is so. I think Detroit was nominated so many times for being the most violent city in America. It's crazy. Yeah, Michigan is average. Then we have Illinois. I don't know much about Illinois except Chicago is from Illinois. I guess I would give Illinois 7.5 because Chicago is in Illinois. I love Chicago, so yeah. But else Chicago, there's not much to Illinois. Then we have North Carolina. I don't know not much about North Carolina, Carolina too, but I know Mr. Beast is from North Carolina. Yeah, average. I don't think much. Oh, then we have New York. Gotta love New York. Gotta love New York City, bruh. NYC is great. Uh, New York City's gotta be one of the most iconic cities of all time. Uh, Greatly portrayed in GTA 4 and Spider-Man games, and yeah, it's very good. Marvel Universe is based on New York City. Gotta love New York. I gotta give New York 9 out of 10. Yeah. Then we have Maryland. Maryland. Okay, Maryland is amazing. The thing I know is Brandon Walsh is from Maryland. I think he's from Boston. No, no, no. He's not from Boston. Boston is in Massachusetts. He's from. I forgot about the city name. Maryland. I forgot about the city name. So yeah, yeah. Baltimore is another very high crime city. It's not a bad state, but nothing special. Then we have Washington D.C., another very mid state. I think it's average, nothing special. Then we have Minnesota, nothing special. I don't know much about Minnesota. Then we have Alabama. Obviously, Alabama is the joke of the like joke that Alabama cousins marry each other, and it's just crazy. So yeah, it's like all the cowboys are from Alabama. So yeah, that's all I know about Alabama. Alabama. Blah, blah, blah. Then we have Utah. Another one of my favorite American states is Utah. I love Utah's landscape. I love Salt Lake City. It's just amazing. It's the snow. Everybody goes there to ski, and I love Utah. Yeah, I gotta give Utah's 8 out of 10. Then we have Tennessee. You're the 10 only I see. Sorry, I fucked it up. You are the only 10 I see. That's the joke with Tennessee. It's an average state. I would give it a 6. Yeah. Low crime rate. It's a rich state. Uh, then we have Oregon. I love Oregon. I was introduced to Oregon with the Days Gone game. If you don't know, Days Gone is a famous zombie survival game from 2019. Must play. It's one of my favorite games. I played it on the ending of 2022. Phenomenal game. At that game, the game is basically set in Oregon, and you basically have to bike through Oregon, and the map is so beautiful and it's realistic, and Oregon is so greenery. It's so beautiful. It's This landscape is so beautiful. I love Oregon. I gotta give a 8.5. I know I love Oregon. I hate Portland, but I love Oregon. Uh, then we have Missouri. I just know Tyrone Woodley is from Missouri, and Ferguson City is one of the most dangerous cities in America, and that is in Missouri. And Missouri is like a poor state. I'll give it like a 4. It's very high crime. I don't like. I don't. I'm not a huge fan. Then we have Hampshire. I don't know much about New Hampshire. 5. Then we have Connecticut. I know Mike Malek is from Connecticut, that drug addict asshole. Anyways, uh, yet Connecticut is like a younger brother of. It's like a less popular New York. I like Connecticut. I would give it Connecticut a 6.5. Yeah, yeah, it's just above average. Then we have Montana. Hannah Montana. When I hear Montana, I just remember Hannah Montana. Uh, Average, nothing special, nothing bad. 5. Then we have Wisconsin. Also, I don't have anything special to say about it. 5. Then we have Kentucky. Obviously, the famous fried chicken restaurant or food chain, KFC, which is Kentucky Fried Chicken, is from Kentucky, as the name says. So I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. One of my favorite fried chickens are KFC. So for that reason, gotta love Kentucky. So I'd give, but nothing special else that. So I'd give it a 6. Then we have New Mexico. It's like the younger brother of Mexico. So I would give it a 5, 5.5. Yeah. Then we have Maine. 5. Don't know much about Maine. Then we have South Carolina. It's beautiful. I know South Carolina. I would give it a 6.5. It's beautiful. Then we have Kansas. Kansas is a 5. Oh, then we have Nevada, Las Vegas. Gotta love it. A 7.5, just because of Las Vegas. Uh, then we have Wyoming. Wyoming is great. Gotta give it a 6.5. And fun fact, Wyoming is the least populated state in US. Then we have Louisiana. Yeah, New Orleans is great. Louisiana is good, 6. Then we have Nebraska, 5. Iowa, 5. West Virginia, 5. North Dakota, 6. Arkansas, 5. Mississippi, 5. Oklahoma, 5. Delaware, 5. South Dakota, 5. Vermont, 5. Rhode Island is where like Family Guys from, 5. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. As always, stay healthy, stay happy, and comment down below which is your favorite US state. And bless y'all. And yeah, yeah, bless y'all and bye bye.